Hi girls, so we are talking about the foreign languages here, about how I learned foreign languages, my experience with it. I always loved learning foreign languages since I was a kid. My parents constantly, repeated how important it is to know a foreign language because the more foreign languages you know, the better chances are for you to get a good job and to meet more people, to go out and just travel, to meet the world, to just become a richer person, but not rich in terms of money and rich in terms of spiritual value, and just rich with experiences and with views, with horizons that open to you. I started learning English. I believe I was 8 or 9. I believe it was in second or third grade. I'm not really sure now. And I had this really nice teacher. She was very, fun, and she knew how to make the subject very interesting for me. I remember that when I came from school, I repeated English and new words with my mom, and she interrogated me, and we spoke to each other in English lots of times. And I also had some magazines, English magazines for kids that I was subscribed to. So not only my textbook that was, like must have for my class, but also some additional magazines that were very very fun because they were dealing with different subjects that kids loved. And this was like my first experience with English. And then I also continued basically studying it throughout all my school years, because in Croatia you always study at least one foreign language, at least English. So I studied it for, I don't know, 8 plus for 12 years in school. I went to touristic high school, so their English was very important, and it was more oriented towards tourism, so I learned a lot of touristic related terms. But when talking about makeup and all these reviews and stuff like that, I didn't really know a lot of terms. So a YouTube channel helped me a lot, just watching other YouTube gurus who are of English mother tongue. That really helped because I listened and I kind of soaked in the words. And also my experience abroad. I also lived in London, in the United Kingdom, for 1 year, and that was nice experience. But there I didn't really learn as much about makeup. I learned just I expanded my vocabulary, but in a different way. I worked there with clothes and fashion. I was volunteering at BDSA second-hand shop, and yeah, I lived there with my boyfriend, who now is my husband. So he was Italian, and my friends were Croatian. So we were speaking Italian and Croatian for the most part of the day. I was speaking English with the people that I, got to know there, with people from work and stuff like that. I didn't even have a TV while I was there. I wasn't watching the television. I guess that would have helped, but I just, didn't watch any television. I listened to the radio, and of course, just, being there, being in London, you just kind of spread your vocabulary. I also was studying at the university for a short period of time, English language as my main subject. And what else? In Croatia, we have television programs and films and series that are from the States, or from the United Kingdom, and we actually have the subtitles, so we can actually listen to the English language and then just read the Croatian, translated below. So this is what helps a lot with kind of vocabulary, with the accent pronunciation. Since I was little, since I knew for my existence, I always, watch television that way, because there isn't any other way actually. And I believe it's a positive thing, because if you here in Italy, for example, they double all the movies, all the American movies or English movies, you are always listening to them in Italian. But I don't think this is a nice thing, also because you don't get to hear what the actors and actresses really sound. And then the thing is that it is better when you can actually hear the pronunciation. It helps you. So I remember when I was a teenager, watching all my favorite TV series, American TV series in English. So that helps a lot. And of course the music and just having the motivation to actually speak the language. I always felt passionate about foreign languages, so that's my experience with English. And I'm very grateful that today I can actually speak very fluently English language and just communicate with a lot of people from all around the world. And I believe I'm making progress every single day because I am listening to a lot of English speakers, and also because I am running my channel, so there I speak in English, of course. And it's just something that really fulfills me, makes me happy, knowing that every day I'm making a little progress. If you see my first videos, that you will see that I wasn't very fluent in the subject, also because talking in front of the camera, you don't really know what to say and you are kind of afraid to make mistakes. But now I'm kind of more at ease with the camera, with myself, with all these situations, so I can just be myself, be free to speak. And I'm actually not, don't even get bothered with what other people might think, because I believe it's just a huge progress, and I just am going on my path, and there is really no one that can stop me with the negative comments. So this is my experience. If you are learning foreign language, definitely keep your motivation. You can definitely do it. Don't make the negative comments ruin everything for you. And that's that. Listen to people, speak, make mistakes. This is really the important step in learning a foreign language. So thanks for watching. I yet have to talk about learning German and Spanish. I hope you will find it very interesting, and stay tuned. Bye.